Now, we've got cloudy skies downtown, but no snow falling out of that. We're getting a brief break between some of the lake effect snow showers we had yesterday and the system moving in from the west. Winds kind of reorienting. Wow, that's tough to say at 6 a.m. They're reorienting themselves, and eventually we'll bring in some snow showers later today. So let's talk about that. I first want to start with the Ohio State game this afternoon. This is going to be impacted by the weather, folks. We're dealing with snow that'll be moving in. This is the same snow that'll be moving in here later on this afternoon. Could be moderate to heavy for periods of time during the game. Otherwise, just dealing with snow showers, but perhaps an inch or two in the forecast for Michigan. How about that? So we'll be dealing with, slippery conditions on the field there. Hopefully that, I don't know, doesn't help either team, but hopefully that will lead to a Buckeye victory still. Temperatures outside on the chilly side. This is where we've been last couple mornings, near 30, couple 20s on the board. Lake water, the place to be right now, 51-degree lake water at the surface there. The winds have gone light as high pressure settles in. So not a bad morning because the wind will be light. It'll be chilly outside, but pretty calm and collected. Temperatures in the wind chill, feeling more like the upper teens pretty much with that light wind blowing. Lake effect has relaxed. It's off towards the east now. We had upwards of 8 inches, areas of Erie County for us locally, inch or two at best. Really wasn't a whole lot to write home about. Here's our system moving in, though. This thing's developing. It's going to get stronger as we go throughout the day, so the radar presentation will start to organize a little bit more. But for us, what we need to worry about initially will be this warm frontal boundary that could bring some big wet snowflakes in here as we get in the latter half of the morning, and then eventually this fills in. We're right on the line between the rain and the snow. Models have had a tough time picking up on this. So I would bet just a wet snow for most of us. Big wet flakes mixing with maybe a little bit of rain down towards the south. But you see how this thing evolves, moves in, fills in pretty quickly. By evening, we're talking perhaps some light to moderate snow for a while. That'll push on out. And then on the back side of that for your Sunday, we bring in the colder side of things. That will kick off the lake effect. But in terms of snowfall accumulation, not a lot. It'll remain on the light side. It'll remain on the manageable side as we go throughout the day today and tomorrow. Here comes the snow. If you have evening travel plans, could see reduced visibilities as this moves in. Temperatures right near freezing. We get a break tonight with some drizzle and flurries, and then tomorrow, as I mentioned, we get some pretty good kicks of snow on the back side of this. In terms of snowfall accumulations, perhaps an inch or two through tonight. That would arrive mainly this evening, and then we add a little bit of lake effect to that. You can see the bulk of that over in Pennsylvania. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. We're in the 30s the next 3 days, lingering lake snow on Monday. And then we have a nice warm up next week. That's out ahead of another weather system that could bring us more snow by this time next weekend. But until then, I think we're going to be enjoying the 40s and 50s this week. Austin?
Yeah, sign me up for that.